All in this commentary demo, I want to talk about text editing, especially the granular editing mode. I will create a new note in Google Keep. I will type "this is a test," no space between is and a, and an R before the letter T, the final T in the test.
Home screen, WhatsApp, note, showing English, T capital T, H, I, S, space, this, I, S, A, T, E, S, R, T, test.
I'm still using the default mode or the focus mode. To move the cursor, I should go or select the navigation type that I want to use, whether characters, words, or lines. And to move between navigation types, I'm swiping down and up or up then down. And to move in the specific navigation type, I swipe down for the next, up for the previous. I'm using the alternative element navigation mode and the invert swiping gestures option. Let's move to the word navigation, swiping down, then up.
Words.
Now I'll go to the previous word by swiping up.
Test.
I didn't need to focus the edit box after I finished typing, but this is not the case all of the time. Sometimes you should refocus the edit box by touching its location on the screen. Let's use character navigation now, swiping up then down.
Characters.
And move to the next character.
T, E, S, R.
I want to delete the R letter. When I press delete on my Gboard, the letter the cursor is on will be deleted, and here the cursor is on the letter R.
S delete, R deleted.
Now words again.
Words. Ted, Isa.
This is the is a. I want to insert a space after S, so characters.
Character, I, S.
I'm on the letter S. Now when I type, the text will be inserted after the character the cursor is on. So pressing the delete key will delete the character the cursor is on, and typing will insert the text after the character the cursor is on. So the letter S, the cursor is on the letter S, so I will press the space now.
Space, is.
And I'm done. If I want to cycle between the top and the end of the text, I just double tap the text box.
This is an edit a scrollable bottom. This is a test. To end. The top. To end.
To clear all of the text that was typed, I just go to the function menu, up then right, swiping up then right, then select clear. I can also move the cursor, the editing cursor, using the volume keys if I enable or if I allow moving the editing cursor, but with the volume keys in the shortcut key settings, which is found in the operation settings.
Edit a scrollable. This is a function. Clear. Keep notes. Note.
Now the text box is empty. If I want to do more stuff, like selecting text and cutting it, or deleting text, deleting the selection, I have to go to the granular editing mode. I can find this mode by several ways. In the main menu, in the function menu, and I can assign a gesture to reach it. So now let's go to the function menu and select the granular editing.
Function, input, open, list copying, granular editing, keep notes, granular editing mode sentences.
Unfortunately, the character limit in the free version is 100 characters. So you should be a premium user to remove this limitation. Now, things are somehow different here. So at the bottom, I have
characters,
the navigation types. I should double tap the one I want. Now the sentence is selected, which is in fact the words, but it was wrongly translated to sentences. And I have also the characters and paragraphs. The one that I double tap will be selected, and then I can use the normal swiping way to move using this navigation method, and also I can use Explorer by touch.
More.
Let's press on more.
Copy. OK. Replace. Search for. Replace. Undo. Redo. Multi-selection mode. Import. Export.
Okay, so I have those options. I will select the import.
Import. Open.
Okay. I can create TXT files and put them in the notes folder in GShow's main folder. I have the notes folder. I should put the created text file in this folder. And I tested with the UTF-8 encoding. I used Notepad on my Windows PC, and I used the UTF-8 encoding. The text is imported successfully. I tested this with my native Arabic language and with English. So I will import a text file that I created, and I pasted in this text file some information from the NVDA user guide.
Open 3 apps, conflict effect, test 1, .txt.
NVDA.txt. Let's see.
Granular editing mode sentences. Line 8, character 1484.
So it told me how many lines are there and how many characters. And I have the text of the file, the content of the file.
3. Getting. And. Setting. Up. NVD. If.
Okay, so I'm just swiping right to read the words. Now I will change the mode to, or first, before I do it, let's try to...
NVD. Up. Setting. And. Getting. 3.
So this is the number 3. I want to delete it. I'll just double tap and hold.
Granular. Spell. Delete.
And I have the delete.
Granular editing mode
Let's
sentences.
see.
And. Getting. Line. Granular editing. Line. Getting. And. Setting.
Okay, so it was deleted. The same thing can be said about paragraphs and characters. Okay, if I want to edit a portion of the text, let's say a paragraph or a word, because we are in the words navigation type, let's see one word.
Up. NVDA.
Okay, this one.
It's showing English, US, QWERTY, keyboard.
So now I can use the navigation that I use in the focus mode to move the cursor. Let's say I want to move to the letter D. So
words, characters, capital A, capital D.
Okay, so I want to insert something after the letter D. So I will insert the S.
E, S, S.
Let's see.
Edit content. Star. Words, character, capital D, capital V, S, capital A.
Okay. So now to save what I've done, I should press on the OK. And if I don't want to save, I just press on the cancel.
Import. Cancel. Granular editing mode sentences.
Okay. So
more. Sentences. Characters. Paragraphs. Paragraphs. If you want to take NVDA from the USB drive using the temporary copy of NVDA paragraphs.
Okay, now I will see the multi-selection mode, which I find it after I press the more.
Export. Import. Multi-selection mode.
When I double tap this, it will use the navigation type that I was using, whether it's characters, words, which is sentences here, and or paragraphs, to select text. And I can't change it while I'm selecting text, so I should select the navigation type that I want before I enter this multi-selection thing.
Granular editing mode paragraph. Line 8. Getting and setting up NVDA unchecked.
Okay, so if I want to check this one, I just
Checked.
double tap.
If you have not yet got a copy of NVDA, you can download it from the Nevada Access web.
Okay, I have
Copy. Delete.
delete.
3.1. Delete. Copy. Cut. Select all. Okay.
Okay, delete and cut and copy. Self-explanatory, but if I want to press on the select all, it's not as you will expect that select all will select all the text. Actually, it will switch the selection. So what I was selecting, what I selected before will be unselected, and what was not selected before will be selected. So I just selected the first paragraph. So now if I press on the select all, it will uncheck this paragraph and select everything else. Let's try it.
Select. Okay. Select all. If you're running the value of, go to the download section and you will find a link to download the latest version of NVDA. Checked. If you're getting, line 8, getting and setting up NVDA unchecked.
Okay, so now let's press on delete.
Cut. Copy. Cut. Select all. Cut. Delete. Deleted. Copy. Delete. Getting and setting up NVDA unchecked. Line 1. Granular editing. Export. Cancel. Okay.
I will just press on OK.
Granular. Line. Getting. Search for.
Okay, I want to undo what I did, so I will just
Replace. Undo.
undo.
Search for. 3.1. Portable and temporary.
Okay, so the deletion is now cancelled. I want to show you the replace.
Redo. Redo. Undo. Replace. 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 Enter keyword. Showing English. US. QWERTY. Keyboard.
I will type NVDA.
Shift. Caps lock enabled. N capit N. C capit V cap S capital. The N. A capit NVDA. Replace with.
And replace with.
Showing English. N. N. O. No. N. Non. V. Non. 8. I. Non. A. Non. V. Delete non. S. Y. U. Non vis. L. Non visual. Space D. E. S. K. T. O. O. Des. P. Desktop. Space. A. V. C. C. E. S. S. Access. Replace.
And hit replace.
NVDA.
Let's see.
Non-visual desktop access. Replace. Replaced. English. US. It running the value of just go to the down if you have not yet getting and setting up non-visual desktop access. Line 8. Get if you have not yet got a copy of non-visual desktop access, you can download it from the Nevada Access website. Go to the download section and you will find the link to download the latest version of non-visual desktop access. Characters. Paragraphs.
Now if I want to export the text,
Export. Import. Export.
I just press the export. Let's see.
Showing English. US. Q. B. N. Jetting. Delete. Getting.
Okay, so it's
Okay. Getting.
the first word. I can just delete this one and put the name that I want, but
Okay.
I'll keep it.
Granular editing mode paragraphs.
Okay, now it was exported to the notes folder. I will not see an extension. You can just add the .txt extension and you can open it with text editors.
Paragraphs. Multi-selection mode. Redo. Multi-selection mode.
So this is how to edit text using the granular editing mode. Also, you can use this mode in text that is not editable, like in places where you don't have an edit box. Let's see. First, to save or to add what I've done, I should press on OK.
Redo. Undo. Replace. Search. 3. Using the tab. If you want to. If you plan. Export. Paragraphs. Import. Export. Characters. Send. More. Copy. OK. Keep notes. Saved.
Let's see the note.
Getting and setting up non-visual desktop access. If you have not yet. Getting and set. Title. Getting and back.
So the text was inserted. I can also, of course, press on cancel to cancel what I did. Now, I can use the granular editing mode in other modes, like when I'm using the list browsing mode. Also, I can use it just while I'm on any item.
Home screen 1. Home screen 1. Hollywood.
This is the GoMad application. I'll go to the function menu.
Function menu. Clear. Select. Copy. Append. Paste. Clipboard is favorite. Granular. List. Granular editing mode. Granular editing. Granular. Line 1. Hollywood.
I can deal with this one. And
paragraphs. Characters.
Like if I want to have some editing and then export the text. And of course, I can't save the changes to the file name here. So the OK will
Cancel.
be unavailable.
Granular edit. OK unavailable.
Because I'm not on an edit box. But as I said before, I can do some edits to the text and then export or copy the text to be pasted in somewhere else. Thank you for listening.